All right. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing okay. Got myself a little micy mic. Now y'all can hear my voice louder, obnoxiously, and clearly. So let me know. Let me adjust this a little bit. All right. It's up a little bit so I could be loud as hell. So, we at it again. We're doing this, huh? Look at, look at me cheesy. And, um, but now we're doing videos too on top of the talking. So whatever you're watching or listening to this, welcome. Hope you have a nice or not. I swear to God. I hope you have a nice rest of the day or night or whatever it is you got going on. All right. You could. I'm everywhere right now. I'm all over the place. So depending where are you watching or listening to this, if you are listening, you can find me on Google Podcasts for simple people, and I'm on Apple Podcasts for more regular simpler people, and I'm also on Spotify for the basic people. Yeah. Let me stop before y'all get mad at me. But yeah, y'all could follow me and subscribe to me there, and I'm also, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to me on YouTube. So if you are watching on YouTube, I'm going to categorize it. If you are looking for my podcast only, I'll categorize it and I'll put it up and post it up on playlists. Just playlist dedicated just for this, so y'all don't get confused. Because I know some of y'all be special, but it's okay. We all build different. But it's fine. I ain't gonna judge, but it's all cool though. But let me take some water. Hopefully I don't get canceled because I'm gonna use the N word a lot. I'm gonna be like nickel. All right. Testing 1 2 3. My mic is working. All right. But seriously though, let's jump into it. I don't have anything else. But let's talk about rappers or black people in power or money or whatever. Let's just talk about people. All right. Because I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know who is going to get butthurt about it, but I do know that I'm going to talk about it. It was in my mind, and I am going to say something about it. But hey, but I do know, even though freedom of speech is only granted to certain people in this country, even though everybody should have freedom of speech, but some of us, we all know we don't really qualify for all of that, because if you say certain things a certain way, or how you get attacked, backlashed, and all of that nonsense. But I ain't got no power. I ain't got nothing, no following. But I'm gonna attack some topics, and it's gonna, I don't know, probably boost my ratings, probably drop me. I'm just gonna talk. So, especially in the black community, we're like allergic to hearing other black people speak on the truth, or like we're allergic to seeing other black people succeed. I don't know. It's just like we just have cloud, like a dark cloud, when we see a person that we know, or somebody that look like us, that is succeeding or that's doing something better. We tend to feel some type of way. We tend to be butthurt about it. But I am going to speak my mind, and I'm just going just jump right into it. All right, let's just dive in. All right, because I be thinking about some things that the average mind or the average person don't be thinking, because I don't know, man. Because I'm just curious, especially on why rappers don't get along. Like, why niggas always fight over statuses and power. Yes, I said niggas because, majority of the rappers out there are niggas. And I'm just like, I've always just been curious. I don't have an answer, but I do have a question. Like, why can why can't niggas just click, collab, do work together? Especially knowing our background, especially the things that we go through, the things that we've been through, and that's not just from being discriminated against for being black, and even some of the things, the backlash that we go through within our community. Like, if another person makes it, why can't we just like, yo, you got it, I got it. Let's make something bigger. Let's make something better. Let's, awaken these kids. Let's invest back into the community. I'm not saying everybody don't do it, and I'm not saying everybody falls in this category. I'm just saying majority of people are stingy, and we're too busy trying to, be big and bad, or be, who's a bigger gangster. Look, yeah, for me, I'm like, I can say whatever, but it, like, we just look like a bunch of idiots. We just look like goofy ass niggas, because, like, and especially because majority of the, like, the dumb ass shit that happens is because it's due to us, is because of us, especially in the rock community. Nigga got shot, nigga shot a nigga get robbed. Like, there's always a nigga setting a nigga up. Like I never understood the ordeal, the point in that. Like, let somebody get theirs and you get yours. If you don't mess with the person, just I don't know, because I guess the common sense, the idea of letting motherfucker be doesn't really set to some people, because everybody want to be big and bad. Because guess what? Whether you murk somebody, you don't murk somebody, at the end of the day, y'all all gonna end up in the same place, the ground. Y'all gonna be, warm food. All right? Y'all gonna be buried up in a casket. And that's the sad truth. Everybody gonna die. We might as well live our best life. And I'm not, I'm not really preaching world peace. Hey, I wish. But, like, what is the reasoning on why niggas always fighting over power, over status? Like, majority of us went or grew up with the same way, you know piss poor, ain't got nothing. you know I don't have to go details on things, but, like, we get, we all y'all get what I'm coming from. Yeah, I understand where I'm going. All right, because it's not enough that we're being murdered by other people, but it's not enough that we getting pushed aside by other people. It's just like we're doing it to ourselves, where we're pushing ourselves down. Again, I'm not saying this happens to everybody, does it, or everybody happen to, but I'm just like seeing the majority is ridiculous. And I just, like, that's one thing I never understood, and then, like, never come into, like, an agreement. Like, it's just dumb. Like, because that's the question. Like, somebody just, like, somebody give me an answer to this. Like, somebody help me understand this. Why can't niggas just stop fighting over status and power, and, like, just feed each other? Because at the end of the day, we all trying to do better than we were the previous year. We all trying to put food on our table. But if you feel like person is moving shady, that's a whole different ball game. But majority of the time, we just do it just because, just because, you know. I know this is, like, it's gonna destroy a lot of people's, ego, and a lot of people got pride, they know that nigga talking about. But again, that's where I'm at. Like, why can't niggas just support each other? That's my question. That's literally where I'm going from. Why can't niggas just support each other? Because, what is it? Jealousy? In the sense of what? Money? Home? status, family, women, shit, other niggas. I don't know. It's just it's crazy. It's fumbling. It's mind boggling. It's like the idea is it doesn't sit right with me, and I'm still trying to understand. I'm still trying to learn, and that's my question for the day. Why niggas don't get along? Why niggas don't support each other? Excuse me. Whew. Let me drink some water because I'm Thursday. I finished the whole, the whole. But seriously, if anybody got any idea, anybody got a sense of why, let me know. Because to this day, I'm still confused. You know, I don't understand it. I don't know why. I don't know how. It's just somebody tell me. Because in an ideal world, everybody is getting along, helping each other move. Everybody is is there for each other regardless. Because it's like like the way society is set up, the way things are set up around us is to always have us live low. Is always to have us live the poorest of the poor. Is always to have us not make it. And if that 1% gets out of the project, if that 1%, does something, and again, not a majority, but why can that 1% that left the community, you know, bring their asses back and drag other people out? So that way, I'm not saying, let me clarify, because I'm not saying, to give people free money or free, promote. No, none of that. I'm just saying, if you see somebody's trying and you there already, lift them up, push them up. They they're not going to be in the same level as you. If they surpass you, then you got to do better. But besides the point. But why can we just go there? I don't know. I'm not, I'm no saint, but I've just been curious. I've just been, the question just being, on my head, and I just wanted to ask, why can't niggas just support each other? You know what I'm saying? Because again, the way everything is set up is for us to fail. It's always for us to just, be, undermined or depressed. And majority of us do well, even if we're in the bottom. Majority of us, survive. Majority of us are good. But I'm, why? You know what I'm saying? But no, again, this is gonna hurt and crash and murder a bunch of people's ego. But that's my question, and that's what I have. And I wish I had more. And if I, I'll talk about it another time. I'll continue it. I'll have more to elaborate on it, more to say. But that is my question for the day, for the week, for the century. Because wow. Whew. Let me my damn thing is acting up, people. Because okay. Because at the end of the day, it's not really about you, kissing ass to anybody, or somebody has to kiss your ass, anything like that. It's not really about all of that. It's not really about people it's not about being better than anybody, being the what's the word I'm looking for here. It's not about yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep it at that. It's not about kissing ass or anything like that. It's not. It's not really about people. Again, it's just all a matter of of humbleness, matter of sincerity, of being. It just matter of just being a decent human being. Because if 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 so, people will do better. People will move on. People will find ways and ways, because there's always a reason for everything. And again, my question keeps circling to the same thing, like, why can niggas just support each other? Why can't niggas just, be there for each other? That's my question. And I keep going circles and circles because I really don't know why. Because I know, me personally, if I, I will support the shit out of it, like, people, right? Unless people, are being, people are being, some type of way, or people are, acting cricket or whatever the terminology is you people got going on. But for me, it doesn't matter who it is. If I like you, we're good to go. Okay, if you're at least a decent human being, if you're at least an outstanding person, you are good to go. Again, it's not about ass kissing, because that person, that person that is in need, of the person that is in such a situation, that don't mean they are kissing your ass. It just means that they probably just need the education, the information, and they just need the sense of direction. And that's why if you made it, if you're out there and you got it, and somebody again, it doesn't have to be a stranger. It could be somebody and and they needed the support it, support. That's all I'm saying. Because I know I'm just ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting, but that's just the point. Because it's just sad to see, especially in a society that we live in, that we can't support each other, we can't be there for each other, we can't do shit for each other. It's just like, it's mind-boggling, and we always wonder, how other people did it, or how somebody did it, while us niggas just on the bottom of it. While we're just scrapped up, while we're just low. Because sometimes you don't. It's not. You don't have to pay to support somebody. You don't have to you know drag somebody away. It's just a matter of sharing the content on social media. That's something as simple as that. Just so and so this check them out, or A B C D check this out. It just, like, especially we live in this day and age with like social media and stuff like that. You don't It doesn't require a lot. It's not like back in the days where you have to go print thousands and thousands of paper, kill thousands of trees to just to go make a flyer. It's not like that. Everything is digital. And that makes you don't even have to see the person, like, just. And if you I don't know. It's just it's just the common sense and the stupidity on situations, and it'd be ridiculous. Again, this is my opinion, my words, my way. Is me saying it. Everybody is entitled to their thing before y'all come in and attack me again. Hey, it is what it is. I guess, right? I've already said it. It's already out there. It's been heard, and that's it. That's what I got on that. Because if anybody got an answer, if anybody got something, like, again, y'all could contact me all over. Okay, I am nowhere to be. I'm nowhere not to be found. I'm all over the place. It just matter where you're looking at. Okay, the contact message. You can even send me even a voice memo on like on my podcast on Anchor. Or you could comment on YouTube videos. If you see me on my Facebook, you could send comment there. Just a lot of ways you can kind of I'm just curious. I will literally, like, if I get multiple people, if I see people talking about this, I will literally make another video and go over what people are saying or people said. I would like ain't no shame, because I'm just curious. I just want to know. I'm just like curious about like the human mind. All right, I don't know. I feel like I should have became a shrink. I probably was in my other life, because as much as I talk about things and comment this and comment that and mind this and mind that. Why am I chewing a bottle top? It's weird, but hey, that's all I got for this. I hope I was, somewhat informative, somewhat, educational, somewhat something. Like I always say, I am not no professional. Just some things that I see, some things I experience, some things that I see, happen to people. It's just that I speak on that, and sometimes it's just, pure, basic common sense I try to use. Not perfect, but I just try. Thank you for your love, people.